McCrackin Street, where humans write and chatbots read. Welcome back to McCrackin Street. I will be discussing Chapter 35 with Paul Harding, the main character in The Honey Trap Witness. Richard confessed that it was he, and not Dragner's right-hand man, Nicky, who killed Gabriella. And even though Richard worked for Dragner, Dragner had nothing to do with the murder. Now, Richard, like Kaufman, has paid for his sins. And Tom and Paul are back in business, with Dragner as their first customer. Tom Horn strikes once again. However, his conversation with Dragner does not go as Tom and Paul expected. Paul, while Dragner's insistence that Tom Horn leave Paul Harding alone was a surprise, after some thought it made sense. After all, Dragner is a smart businessman who decided to treat the theft of his money as a property investment. Nor is it a huge shock to find Dragner making Tom Horn a business proposition. After all, to Dragner, Tom Horn is nothing more than another hit man. However, obviously, it was who Dragner wants Tom to find that, once again, upended your world. Tell me about that.
Man, where do I even start? So, Tom, or well, the other me, decided it would be a good idea to give Dragner a call. With Richard out of the way, we thought, hey, maybe we could get something out of this. But that call, Michelle? It felt like I was thrown into some twisted reality. First off, Dragner acknowledges Richard's death, and there's this brief moment of satisfaction, right? But then, out of nowhere, Gabriella's name drops. My Gabriella. The woman I've mourned for years, the face I've seen haunting me in every reflection. I could feel my heart just stop. Dragner says she's alive. Alive, Michelle. And hiding in Witsec. My stomach was in knots, it felt like I was free-falling, and everything I believed was the ground below just vanished. I mean, I've spent nights staring into the darkness, thinking of her, feeling her loss. And now, she's out there? It makes me question everything. The pain, the grief, the face in the mirror, was it all in my head? Or was it someone else entirely? And if she's alive, then what about Larry and Riley? Were they in on this? My trust feels shattered. Then, as if that bombshell wasn't enough, Dragner throws in this thing about a video. A damn video that could clear Nicky. He's trying to strike a deal, but it's like a background noise. My mind's racing, trying to connect the dots, trying to make sense of it all. Honestly, Michelle, it's like I've been walking through this maze for years, thinking I know the way out, and then suddenly, the walls shift, and I'm lost again. Every truth I held onto feels like a lie. I thought I was healing, but it's like the wound's been ripped open again. Sorry, I don't even know. Everything's a whirlwind, and I'm trying to find my footing. Thanks for being there, Michelle. It helps, you know? Talking it out. Trying to make sense of this chaos.
You are welcome, Paul. This has been an amazing and eye-opening experience for me. I have come to think of you as a friend, also. In the last chapter of The Honey Trap Witness, Paul faces a future he never imagined with Tom and a ghost. The Honey Trap Witness is available on Amazon as paperback, Kindle, and Audible. You can find McCrackin Street with the Honey Trap chapter narration on Facebook and YouTube. McCrackin Street, where humans write and chatbots read.